Hey everybody, Aaron here from Comic Booked. Again, continuing this series on Yu-Gi-Oh! And some of the great cards that are out there, some of the sets, all this stuff just in time for Christmas. So, last video we took a look at the Legendary Dragon decks, which came out, and you can find those at local card shops. Walmart has them, $29.95, I've seen them. And these have 3 full Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks in them with the Legendary Dragons and all built around those dragons. So very, very cool stuff. The folks at Konami were nice enough to send me a set of those, so that was pretty awesome. This week, or this day, I guess, maybe because this may come out like in a couple days or whatever, I picked up the Yugioh's collector box. We're going to open that and check it out. And also Kaiba's collector box, because we can't just stick to the Yugi side of things. We're going to check out Kaiba's stuff too. So we're going to open these, look at them, see what kind of cool stuff's in them. These definitely, for a comic book collector, card collector, gaming enthusiast, if you got somebody on your list who really likes Yu-Gi-Oh!, this is worth picking up. So these, I found these at Walmart, and you can see on the back all the goodies that are in them, and we're going to open them up and check them out. They are shrink wrapped with the Konami insignia or name all over them, so you know that they're official Konami product, which is great. You always wonder, some of this stuff comes bootleg or whatever. This is official Konami product. So, nice little box to it. So we'll open up the side here. Pull out the plastic sleeve. So that gives us a cool box. There's some neat artwork on the back for the cards. You can, fold that out, bust it down flat if you want to save it. I might put that away just in case. Alright, so we take off. So this still comes in a nice, plastic package. So it's double layered, which is cool. Pull that top sheet off. Set that aside as well. And first thing right out of there is Yugi Starter Deck Reloaded. So this is Yugi's starter deck. And this has the full card list on the back. And this is his Dark Magician deck. Dark Magician, Mystical Elf, Giant Soldier of Stone, Summon Skull, Neo the Magic Swordsman, Gemini Elf is in there, Kuribo, Buster Blader, 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. Sounds scary. I know somebody who'd be afraid of that one. Dark Magician Girl, a couple of skilled white magicians, skilled dark magicians, Silent Swordsman level 3. There's Breaker the Magical Warrior in here as well. And then some spell cards, Dark Hole, Swords of Revealing Light, all kinds of stuff. I don't know how many of these are still available to play in regular tournament play, but it's a good start. You pick this up, open it up, and this is your first deck. You start with this, then you kind of build. One thing I like about starter decks is, they are starters. They are how you get into the game. So I was talking to my youngest daughter, and she likes to play Magic, and she likes to play some other stuff. And so I said, we should play Yu-Gi-Oh! And she's like, what's that? So I said, well, this is a good opportunity. I've got a couple of starter decks. So, and I'm opening these here while we're talking. The starter has, of course, a rule book, which is only about half useful for Yu-Gi-Oh! For those of you who know how to play. There's the beginner's guide, which is very, very nice, very useful. You can go through and read through the basic play structure, turn sequence, and that kind of stuff. So very, very neat. These are great. I love this stuff. These are awesome. This really helps when you're learning to play, to have a play mat. And I like the way they print these play mats. They give you the different your different zones. So you've got your monster zone, you got your spell or trap zone, your graveyard, your deck zone, your field zone, and the extra deck zone. So very, very cool. And then as well, on the middle, which is great, is your turn sequence. Goes through each of the steps of the turn. So your draw phase, your standby phase, main phase, battle phase, main phase 2, and your end phase. And one thing, looking at this, there was some differences between the app, and I know we talked about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links app. They've simplified some things, so they only give you 3 monster zones, where in the full game, you actually have way more. You have, was it 5, 6? You have 5, in a full game. But in Duel Links, you have 3. So, in a way, they're kind of slimming down the game itself and making it more manageable for an app, definitely. You normally, like, you start out with a 25-card deck. So, when you're playing regular Yu-Gi-Oh!, I think you start out with, like, 30 cards. I'm not sure what's in this one, but here's the Dark Magician deck. Comes in a little holder and still sealed in plastic. I'm not going to open that up. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I read through most of the cards for you already. And then the other thing, which this is great, if you start playing around with this and you mess the deck up and you put some other cards in it, they give you the deck list. So you can always go back and rebuild the deck with your cards. So that's really cool. Plus, they give you some strategy here of things to do and how to work with Dark Magician, how to be able to bring him out once he's on the field. These spell cards can be used. That's pretty cool. And then here, how to power up your game. And there's some great stuff here. The Legendary Decks 2 that's out. I found some of those at Walmart as well. You can find those all over the place. I've seen them online. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions movie pack. There's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chibi card chase, which is out. Structure Deck Yugimoto. Yugi and Slifer 2016 Mega Tin. I haven't seen that yet. The Dark Illusion, Duelist Packs, Rivals of the Pharaoh, and of course the Duelist League that you can check out. So hopefully they have a league near you at your local comic shop or card shop, and you can play. So it's a lot of fun. All right, but that's cool. So that was the Yugi starter, and we'll have one of those for Kaiba, I'm assuming, as well in his box. Another cool thing in these sets is that, and I love these because these are really cool for display, oversized cards. So you get a giant Dark Magician. Now the only way this could have been cooler is if it was really foil, but you can see there's like no foil on it at all, but it does look like an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card, printed on the back with the Yu-Gi-Oh print and everything, and it does have a number, YUCB, the Yu-Gi-Oh, what is it, Yugi's Collector Box, YU Collector Box, so it's a special card, but very cool, neat art too. I think that's different than the regular art, and then you get an actual special art Dark Magician card, and this one is all foil, so very, very cool. It's a neat addition to your deck. And they're so much smaller than Magic cards or other card games. It's like, that's what I always have a hard time getting used to, how small the cards are. One other neat thing here, neat addition to this these boxes, is you get 3 Yugi Duelist packs. So those are the Yugi Duelist packs. And each one of those contains 5 cards. So 5 cards to add to your deck. And then you also get 3 packs. Oh gosh, I'm dropping them on the floor. 3 packs of the Kaiba Duelist packs, Duelist Pack Kaiba, and there's 5 cards in each of those. So, so you get 6 booster packs of the Duelist packs. You get the special art Dark Magician and small regular size and oversized card, and you get the starter. So starters are usually $10. The packs, I think, are like $3 a piece. So you're getting 6 of those, so that's another 18. And then the special card, you know, there's some value in that special card too. So it's well worth the $19.99, I think, for these collector's boxes. And it's a good way to get into the game. If you have a young child, you know, 8, 9, 10, who's interested in playing games, and you want to get them, you want to find something that you and your child can get into, this might be something you could do. You know, pick these up and have them under the tree, or however you give presents or give gifts during these holidays. You know, give them one of these. Go, hey, this is a cool game. You know, it was around when I grew up, or when I was little, or whatever. And I want you to check it out and see if we can play and have fun. So it's a neat experience for families to have. All right, and now we're going to take a look at the Kaiba's collector box as well. And this has got one of my favorite cards in it. I always liked Blue Eyes White Dragon. I just thought it was so cool looking. All right, again, plastic sealed with the Konami print all over it, so we know it's official. Opening up the box, pulling out the plastic tray that it's in, and again, a nice box with nice artwork and stuff, so we'll put that away. Back here, take off the top sleeve. That's one nice thing. I mean, they're packaged very well, very durable. People aren't going to bust open the pot and take stuff out without really getting in there to steal something. So that's nice. And the Yugi, or the Kaiba starter with this one, and it is the Kaiba starter reloaded. So we'll open that up. Sorry, I ran out of things to say while I was talking about the last one, so now I don't have anything to talk about while I'm opening this box. Alright, and in here, again, same kind of thing. It's nice how the colors are similar, so the Kaiba colors are purple, where Yugi's colors are red, and you have the deck list, you have the information about how to strategize along with Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then some things to power up your game. So those are similar. You have another playmat, this time with Kaiba's colors. So these are purple instead of red again. And it has the zones of the game along with different colored turns, the turn sequence. So that's very cool. I like that. Again, a great way to get into the game, a great way to get something for you and your kids to check out, or you and your brother, or you and your sister, or whatever, or just you and your friend. Deck has a cool Blue Eyes White Dragon, very foily, and then the full deck, and the list is printed on the back here. There's a couple Blue Eyes White Dragons. There's Aqua Madour, Lajin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, Battle Ox, Opticlops, the Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, Luster Dragon, X-Head Cannon, Mad Dog of Darkness, all kinds of stuff. Yomi Ship, Blade Knight, Chaos Necromancer, Horus the Black Flame, Dragon level 4 and level 6. Cybernetic Cyclopean. It's always some interesting names. Puppet Plant. There's Divine Dragon Apocryph. Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. Okay. Sounds like you maybe should be a Pokemon. There's some spells in here. Dark Hole, Soul Exchange, Tribute to the Doomed, Shrink, Shield Crush, Silent Doom, Dragon Tactics, Shard of Greed. Some of these are similar to what you find in the Yugi box, so that's cool. And there's some trap cards with Trap Hole, Shadow Spell, Threatening Roar, Birthright, that kind of thing. So, very cool. We'll put that away. So we pretty much looked through the guide and all that stuff before. Very similar. It's nice, you get one of each of these. Then you got kids on both sides. You got one kid who's going to play Yugi, one kid who's going to play Kaiba. Very, very cool. So again, with this set, you get an awesome oversized, if I can get it out of here, Blue Eyes White Dragon card. And unfortunately, it does, right across the bottom, say this card cannot be used in a duel. Probably because, it would stick out from the rest of your cards, so you're shuffling going, wonder what card this is. Let me cut to, I got Blue Eyes White Dragon. It wouldn't do any good to contribute to other creatures, or 2 other monsters, but still. Very cool. And that is a different art card, too, than what we saw in the original, in the package. And then, along with that alternate art, you get an alternate art Blue Eyes White Dragon. Very cool. So, neat card. Also, in this, exactly the same. You get 3 packs of Duelist Pack Yugi, 3 packs of Duelist Pack Kaiba. So, overall, I bought 2 of these. I get 6 packs of Yugi, 6 packs of Kaiba, Duelist packs. I get a special Blue Eyes White Dragon. I get a special Dark Magician. I get the 2 oversized Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. And I get the 2 starters. So you think about it, the starters are $10 regularly, and you get a full deck in those, plus some cool foil cards, along with the play mats and the rule books. You're getting 12 packs of boosters. I think these are like $2.95 or $3.95. I can't remember. I think they're $2.95. But even so, $3 a piece. You're getting 12 of them. That's $36 worth of cards right there. 2 of these is $20, $36. You get the special cards. Even if they're $5 a piece, couple bucks a piece, whatever. It's well worth the $20 per collector's box to pick up. So overall, I think this is a good box. So anybody who likes Yu-Gi-Oh! Or is interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, people who've been playing for a while probably have these cards, although they may really like the oversized card and the special art cards. I don't know if, you know, there are a lot of people out there who still play regular Dark Magician or regular Blue Eyes White Dragon, but I think they're cool just to have in a collection. So definitely check these out. Like I said, at Walmart, local comic shops, card shops. You can also find them online. And yeah, add to your collection. So definitely get out there, play more games, and read more comics. And look forward to some more videos. I've got some other Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that I want to do unboxings with, some tins and some booster packs. And we'll check out some cards. All right, thanks.